Hi, I'm Burke Hanser from St. Andrew Lutheran Church. Psalm 119, verse 105 says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light for my path." A lamp unto my feet and a light for my path. So where are we going? Well, only God knows that. And I feel that God guides us along the way. Now I'm 65 now. I'm going to be retiring here in a week. I had an amazing, lovely, humbling honor during worship. It was very, very humbling. And but I look back at my life, and have I been doing what God has wanted me to do? Have you been doing what God wants you to do? Well, I think God plants lampposts along our way to light our feet, to light our path, to help guide us along our journey of faith. Now, 42 years ago, I was 23 years old. I was managing a bar and restaurant in downtown St. Paul, of all things, and I had gotten a phone call right during the middle of a lunch rush from Pastor Paul Youngdahl from Mount Olivet Church. Now, Mount Olivet was my home church, and I had been volunteering from time to time when I could on mission trips and ski trips and trips in boundary waters and camping. But he asked me to apply to be a youth minister. And I wasn't quite sure about that. And I talked to my parents. And anyway, I applied. I got the job. I had promised that I would be a youth minister for 2 years for Mount Olivet. Well, then he asked me after 2 years to do another 2 years. And after 11 and a half years, St. Andrew came to me and asked me to be their youth minister here. Now, and that was 31 years ago. So after 42 years of doing youth and camping ministry, here I sit at 65 on the edge of retirement, thinking, have I done what I was supposed to do? Have I followed God's lead? And I think the way to look back is to look back in my life, look back in my history, and to see and realize and recognize those lampposts that God had set along my path to help light my way, to help get me to where I am now. Those lampposts are of course, metaphorical. They represent people in my lives that helped guide me, even from my parents saying, "Burke, the happiest I've ever seen you is when you're working with kids." Those lampposts and many more after them have shown me and have guided me to stay on the path that God has chosen me. And I think those lampposts in your life and my life help nudge us also when we come to a fork in the road to go in the right direction. And I think when we do that, we recognize those people and recognize those moments and recognize that God truly was a part of those decisions and has been a part of our life all along the way. We can fully appreciate God's love for us. We can fully appreciate God's promise for us. And we can take that and guide that to other people. That maybe we can be a lamppost for others. Because I know God uses me, God uses you for that purpose also. So I would just encourage you as you come to different decisions and difficult decisions to be aware of the people around you, to be aware of God's lampposts around you that is willing and wanting to guide you and care for you and lead you in the way that God wants you to go. I have been richly blessed beyond measure to be doing what I've been doing for so long. And so I do want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your family and for letting me be a part of your kids' lives, your life, this church's life, as it continues to grow and do amazing and wonderful things in this community and around the world. God bless you and thank you.